one person, you really only want to use nurse. Hang on, let me let my cat out so that he doesn't go crazy. 1 second. Okay, cool. Yeah, he was gonna get antsy if I didn't let him out. He was already starting to walk over here and look at me. So
I'm gonna do it!
I can't ignore him when he does that.
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
But yeah, like there are some little fineries that you need to understand. Like knowing which spells to turn on, which spells to leave off, kind of thing.
I don't feel good.
Goodness gracious. Not the firecracker. Oh, bitch. Like, I can help out too, but I need to freaking deal with these guys early. That's the situation we want. You have to be fast enough to keep them in that situation where you can just keep them on the ground permanently. The only problem with that is it takes a lot of mana, and you need him to have the ability to use 3 attacks to kind of offset the amount of mana it's going to cost you to keep them grounded the entire time. But it's a really fun playstyle. It looks way more brutal, which is why I like it, because you're just like beating a person in submission on the floor. Like, it just looks like, ooh, he's a crazy 12-year-old kid, don't mess with him. All these characters hold a special place in my heart, with the exception of like Judith, like no offense to her, but she's kind of like one of the more boring ones. And judging from Flynn's character, I haven't seen his character arc yet, so I can't give my opinion on him. I do like Patty from what I've seen. I wish that the voice actress who did her voice tried to sound more piratey. Like, yo ho, me mateys, let us be finding some treasure. Instead of her, hello matey, it's me. Fucking Patty, I'm looking for the treasure of Hybrid. Come on, man, you can... Where's the showmanship? Like, I'm not gonna give them too much shit because I'm obviously not a voice actor, but it's like, you know what a pirate sounds like, right? You've watched pirate movies. Just do your best to imitate that. We don't really need that, but what we do need is some HP. Oh, come on, dude. Why you gotta be that way? I should try to master recipes at some point, but also I need to be using recipes to make offshoot recipes instead of just making cake the entire time.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because
like this omelet, right? The fried chicken and fries.
Not exactly.
Those are things we need to be cooking. That's another reason why to grind out battles too, is to get your recipes all mastered and stuff. Hey, you, come here. Like I said before, previous times,
I feel like an easy win.
encounter links are really your best way to grind efficiently. You just get so much more experience and skill points for it. I think it's called LP, like maybe learn points. I don't know exactly what it stands for, but I call them skill points. Points to help you learn your skills. And even better, if you can do stuff like that, like fatal strikes. Like if you know you're going to be grinding for a while, you might want to put on half damage, quarter damage. Because that allows you to do more fatal strikes. And fatal strikes give you more loot, they give you more experience.
What was that? These are the threads that...
Both kinds of experience, like EXP and LP, they give you more of those. And LP, like I said, is the stuff that gives you, you know, helps you learn these skills, helps you learn these faster. You were done with that, right? Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta put the Kogarashi +1 on him. Let's do that now. Get that out of the way. But usually when I'm like, unless it's me personally controlling the character, I like to have those people who have minimum damage like out of the party because they realistically they can't help us. Oh shit, I forgot to give him concealed wave. 24. Concealed wave! It's not that good of a move, and I looked it up, it doesn't really turn into anything. It doesn't, you know, you don't need to master it, so I might not waste so much time getting it to 50 uses. Because it costs a lot of TP for what it does, and it doesn't do much. Yeah, every so often I'll just check, you know, my ingredients and stuff, see what I need. But yeah, this is what a dark bottle does, by the way. It makes more enemies appear, and like they automatically target you. And if you want to grind,
don't get careless,
without having to, you know, like wait for like 2 enemies to appear on screen, you can use the dark bottle. I just like don't do it too often because like I'm not really like hardcore grinding here. Like I'm not grade grinding. And I'll probably like do at least 2 playthroughs of this game to get everything. But for sure I want at least 1,000 grade, 2,000 grade for like 2 times experience, another 1,000 for keeping titles, so that we'd never have to do the secret missions again, because fuck those, they're really annoying. Like, the fights themselves aren't that hard, right? It's doing the secret mission that makes them more difficult. But you're rewarded with more grade as a result of it.
Piece of cake.
So, like,
don't let
you
him
know,
trip you up.
if you want the maximum amount of grade that you can get, you might as well try to do it. You don't have to stress yourself so much about getting them again once you've carried over your titles. Because the reason why you do the secret missions, one, because in order to get one of Yuri's, the weapon that Yuri learns glory from is a weapon called the Last Fencer. It would help me so much if you weren't casting Photon all the time and actually focusing on, you know, healing people. Like, I'd appreciate that so much, you have no idea. Like, her AI is like hard-coded, man, to like do damage before healing somebody. If you don't have her on you. That's also my fault for not realizing. I'm not gonna give it too much to the computer. But it's like, oh, he's poisoned, almost dead. Oh, I better keep trying to cast Photon. He'll be fine. Exactly. You know, like 2 seconds later, you can see his corpse lying there. Ah, get away. At least not until your friend's next to me.
There are too many.
Wipe him out in one shot.
Conceal way.
Ow! What the hell, you little bitch? Oh yeah, I gotta put that on my, get that to 50. No, the timing on that is pretty, like, you have to get the exact frame right. I'm not sure what it is.
You didn't think I was that strong, did you?
Guess we'll cook that. And usually what I like to do is have recipes that I'm currently working on making offshoots for. So right now, this should be Carol with omelet rice to learn beef sauce. And let me see, what else do we have here that needs to be learned? We already got sorbet, pudding, and cake done, so that's fine. We have fried chicken and fries being taken care of. This doesn't offshoot into anything. This, only if Flynn cooks this will it give us a different recipe. We don't have him yet. So we're pretty much done with what we can for now. The next recipe we're gonna get is in Dongrest, and it's the minestrone soup, so maybe we should go do that first. Get that so we can start working on it. Party is full as shit. And we'll put this as cake.
We'll destroy
Yeah, this,
them in
I don't
no
normally like to
time.
just fight one enemy, I just kind of did it by accident, but I wasn't thinking.